Right, we are officially at Reef A Palooza, New York, 2017. So hello. Sunday was a really good day to attend Reef A Palooza. Even though there were over 1,100 people there, it was a lot quieter than going on opening day. We got a chance to see the vendors, talk to the YouTubers one-on-one. We actually had great access to the corals, and I even saw one of my favorite YouTubers there, good buddy Ryan from Farm Boy Reef. He hit us up with some good beginner coral posters that I'll make available to some of our club members at the next meeting. And speaking of Brooklyn Aquarium Society, two of our sponsors were right there next to Ryan, Aquarium Village, who is a proud supporter and sponsor of ours, as well as Absolutely Fish. Both of these guys donate fish, corals, products, wonderful merchandise, so check them out. We're going to see them at the end of July on a carpooling trip. Julian Sprung there was with his marvelous Stacks Rocks.
Nice.
Definitely look into him if you don't know about him.
Gorgeous clown.
Great products. We had Billy Pipes there. Even though he was Billy, he was busy. I didn't want to interrupt him, but I did get a chance to speak to Joe from Mike's Phyto, who gave us a lot of information on their products. And here's Joe.
We offer a phytoplankton product that has 5 different strains of phytoplankton in it, and it's the basis of all reef nutrition. Mike's Phyto, small production, very big company when it comes to part, the way they take care of their customers. He loves the customers. He's very good customer service. And if you have any questions, you can give him a call anytime.
I appreciate it, man. Beautiful. All the information is in your pamphlet.
And don't forget to tell people about our 15% off if you go on our subscription plan. You order, it shows up at the door. You don't have to remember it. I'm an idiot. I always forget. So,
like me.
Boom, it shows up at the front door. You got a surprise Phyto in your fridge.
Beautiful, brother. Thank you.
Nice meeting you, man.
All right. Same here, brother. Thank you. Because
2 weeks. You said you had a reef tank. You can keep all the biomedia and everything in there. It's going to cycle quicker and then transfer it over.
Now, what if I use the biometer from the tank that I've got?
You might go and do it a lot quicker.
I don't know if it's the same thing going from fish or coral to jellyfish.
It's all about getting that ammonia converted into nitrate. So as long as you do that, that's all you need to do.
Red Sea Reef Series. And what model is this again?
It's a Reefer 350.
This is the Reefer 350. Now, how many gallons would it be?
Comes out to be right around 90 total systems.
I love that platform.
For the skimmer?
Now, you gave me a look. You guys need those platforms.
Yep. He likes the skimmer plan.
Is that your handiwork?
It is.
Mass producing it?
Not yet.
But look. Zoom. I love the terrain. That's a project I would want to. Hands down, Reef to Reef always sponsors and gets great attention for their magnificent raffles. But since I didn't win a dang on thing, I did go right around the corner and see coral, and more coral. And it also brought me to the Hanna Instruments booth. For all you guys that are doing auto dosing and using readers, you need to listen to this so you know how to care for those probes.
No food, but
So essentially, these products
And that's the probe.
yeah.
the calculating for the 25 tests, if you do it for $8, you get 25 to start show. However, this guy only puts 6.
You must have been at the head of your art class.
Can you tell already?
Yeah, I can.
All right. So inside this glass bulb, there's a wire.
Okay.
That wire sends a voltage down, and on the outside of that glass bulb is an invisible gel layer.
Okay.
That gel layer needs to be hydrated all of the time because we want it to hold a negative charge. Electricity holds a negative charge. It's going to build up here. It's important that this be hydrated enough to hold a negative charge because we're trying to attract positively charged hydrogen ions to the glass. Hydrogen ions that aren't bound to oxygen molecules, aka extra hydrogen in our water, is going to make the water more acidic. The opposite is going to make it more basic. What we're measuring is actually the millivolts that build up from these building up on the glass. But having millivolts floating around down by the bulb doesn't do us any good. We got to get those millivolts back up into the meter. The way that's done is through a junction and another wire. Now, junctions can be ceramic, or junctions can be cloth. We use cloth junctions because when salts build up here, you can keep pulling on it and it starts to wick like it's new. Unlike a ceramic one where you're really kind of stuck trying to clean it and there's a limited options. Exactly. Now, we want to take this millivolt, let's call it 7 millivolts or whatever, we'll bring it back up into the meter. And then via the Nernst equation and some temperature compensation and whatnot in the processor, it turns into a reading on your screen. Now, things that go wrong. Stuff builds up, salt, tank stuff, this dries out. Then all of a sudden these hydrogen ions aren't building up very good over here. And then the millivolt is affected. Or this is clogged up and isn't acting like a good liquid wire, if you will.
So you could lose the charge if you leave that probe dry.
Correct.
Oh, so
or worse, if you stored it in RO water, then this normally has a 3.5 molarity of potassium chloride. Now, that 3.5 molarity, the principle of osmosis says that high concentration salt goes to low concentration, always. So this is slowly going to leak out all of its ion charge into whatever solution it's been stored in, unless it's storage solution, because storage solution has the same 3.5 molarity. And then it keeps it, and it's the only way to press pause. Otherwise, no matter what, it's like a battery on trickle charge. It's always going to lose some of those ions all the time until it eventually runs dead. So those are the principles of what's going on when you stare at this. Now in this meter here, the little cloth junction is the little white thing right there. And the meter here, that little white thing is still there. It's just way down, hard to see by the glass on the side of the wall.
I found it. I was looking for it.
You'll use some tweezers to pull it down there. It's a little harder.
It came with the tool. It came with the removal tool.
Yeah, that will remove the whole electrode.
So take care of those probes, clean them, and calibrate them frequently if you want to get accurate readings. With Taras, if I'm saying it right, Taras of AgCore Fish Food, and he's going to tell us a little bit of something about what they're going and what their company's all about. And I'll give it to you.
How's it going? We at AgCore are a massive spirulina farm. So spirulina is a blue-green algae that's able to derive and make a highly nutritious. It's highly nutritious. It derives all of it from the sun. So what we do is take the spirulina and produce a wide range of live feeds. Our philosophy at AgCore is that animals should be produced in as much of a natural fashion as possible. That's why we take live spirulina, use it to produce live brine shrimp and live copepods. Now what this allows us to do is reconcile the nutritional and dietary requirements of many different reef fish and package them in different organisms. Take this brine shrimp for instance. Nutritionally, it's nothing but a cookie. Fish love to eat it, they love to look at it, and they love to munch it. But nutritionally, there's not much there. Unless these brine shrimp are packed with both copepods and spirulina. Once that happens, their guts are then filled with the right lipids and highly unsaturated fatty acids from the copepods, as well as the astaxanthin, beta-carotenes, and additional pigments from the spirulina, all packaged inside a larger, highly attractive fishing lure. What's great about these copepods is that not only are they fed off our spirulina and can convert the spirulina into all those wonderful omega-3s and omega-6s that people might take a krill or salmon oil pill for, but these actually inhabit the reef tank and really cater to the ecological biological approach of tank maintenance. They live in between the live rock and the coral, where the flow slows down and the waste builds up. They then take away that fish waste and convert it into those really highly nutritious, copepods.
So you can actually seed your tank with these to get a live culture growing in your tank.
Not only can you, but they'll do it for you, and I highly recommend it.
Oh, that's awesome, man.
Once their population builds up in the crevices, they will then be released and provide a continual supply of highly nutritious food for your fish.
Cool, man. Where are you guys located?
We are just south of Providence, Rhode Island, in a town called Cranston.
Now, if somebody wants to order or find out more about AgCore, where would they go?
I would direct them to our website, www.agcorefishfoods.com. And if they go there and type in the coupon code Reef A Palooza, they will receive 20% off through the month of July.
Well done, brother. I appreciate all your help, man.
Thank you very much.
All right.
Pleasure and an honor.
Thank you.
And the makers of Vertex.
The moment you waited for, the raffle to beat all raffles. One of the highlights of Reef A Palooza are all these buckets of raffles, everything from pumps to skimmers to all-in-one tanks, to tanks with everything, including the fish. I definitely get a kick out of seeing all these raffles, even though I didn't win, but better luck next year. Plenty of people left here very happy customers.
That is the luckiest man I've seen. Look at that Kool-Aid smile.
We have the media cups. Yes. 7 winners.
I got your supply.
All right. So we got 731. 731. 725.
Well, I didn't win, but I did see this beautiful 150-gallon reef tank from Planet Aquariums in Dallas, Texas. And if you weren't able to reach Reef A Palooza, you got time for MACNA in New Orleans coming in August. Well, with that being said, it was time to grab my wife and daughter and get back on the road because it's a long drive to Brooklyn. So, till next time, thank you guys for watching and doing what you do. See ya.